We did a tummy tuck about 2 years ago now. And, you know, she's got some pretty amazing before and after photos. And I don't take credit for her final result. I did a tummy tuck. I removed her skin now. She's 2 years out. But her abdomen, this is like a rock. And that is all her. She exercises like a fiend and she eats clean, and she's really had a total change and transformation, and she's an inspiration, and I need to like follow what she does. But here's her tummy after 2 years. Why are we here? She wants to have a little bit of lipo. So she does have a little bit of fat, not that much fat in her abdomen, but a little bit of this fat. This is always pesky fat in women. Even those that eat really well and work out like she does, you can still get this fat, and you know, no amount of Zumba really can get that. So, but lipo can get that. Here we'll do some lipo through this area just to kind of blend everything. She's got a little bit fullness on the sides. We're gonna lipo that. I will pass a cannula through here to remove a little bit of fat, but she just doesn't have a ton. So, but you got, when you do lipo, you kind of have to do everything. But anyway, I don't necessarily want to talk about her tummy tuck as much. Let's talk actually about her arms, because she asked me about her arms. So she does a lot of workout. Same thing with her tummy. Like, she's got a good, well-developed muscle here. But her arms aren't quite as sort of small as she would like them, and she does have some fat here, which makes her a good candidate. But she was worried, you know, is the skin going to re-drape? And so I was explaining to her that, yeah, I think she's going to re-drape. I don't think it's a problem. And one of the differences, like if you look at the skin in the tummy, for example, this here, when I lipo, I'm going to lipo everything, but this is going to be more fat removal here. This skin has to just kind of shrink down in that one direction. When you do the arm, the interesting thing about the arm is you can get away with a little bit more loose skin in the arm than you can in the abdomen, because the arm is a cylinder. So when this skin is contracting, it's contracting in 360 degrees. And so that will allow the skin to re-drape a little bit better. And, you know, we're looking at just getting, what I look at, kind of when I talk about the OG line, I mean, this is not an OG line, but I still look at this line that's here, and it's in a little bit of a hammock shape. And everybody's hammock has a point that's a little bit different. Some people sort of have their hammock more, the lower part kind of here. Hers is a little bit higher. It doesn't really matter for us. We're going to still take it. And what I look at, though, is I want this line to be more straight. So I'm always looking for curvy lines, but when I do the arms, I want that line to be more straight. So that's the goal when we do the arms, is to try to instead of having this hammock, we want to have a flatter look here. But the skin, I'm not worried about the skin. I think it's going to re-drape fine. And like I said, it's just because of that arm being that cylinder, the skin has that 360 degrees to shrink down and contract and stay. So that should help us.